Black Writers Guild started to mentor to you. We can't publish your works, but we can try to keep you from falling into some of the same pitfalls that we have. The difference between self-published and published is you pay. If you have a publisher, the publisher pays. Now, if you have a publisher that paid you to publish your book, do you have to pay to get your books from that publisher? Do you have to pay to get your books from that publisher? Then what you have is a subsidiary publisher. See? Now, if you have a publisher that pays you royalties, that provides you books, that sets up engagements for you to go out and do book signings, public appearances, etc., then that is the best of all worlds. And that's what we all are striving for, to get to that point. Because if you're paying anything, it's still self. The money's coming out of your pocket. If you have an agent and you pay that agent, you don't have an agent. Because the agent gets from your profits. You don't have to pay a person to be your literary agent. They sign you up and they get a percentage of your profit. The same way football players and basketball players and baseball players and jockeys have agents. They get a percentage of the profit. Nobody pays them. You don't pay them out of your pocket. They get a percentage of your profit. So it behooves them to make sure you sell books, you get on TV, you do everything possible to make money. Because they don't make money unless you make money. That's the same thing with a publisher. A good publisher doesn't make money unless you make money. An esteemed mentor has come into the room, and I have to acknowledge him. One of the people who inspired me and has kept me on the right track of doing the right thing and looking at this as a love is Mr. Lewis Diggs. President, the first president, the founder, the whatever. This guild would not be here if it had not been for Mr. Diggs. And I don't think I would have been anywhere near the success that I've been had I not met him. Hopefully, one of these Saturdays, when he's feeling good and wants to present to us, we can make arrangements to have him come down and talk to us. And if you don't know him, it means you haven't been watching TV, because I think at least 3 or 4 times a year he's on the cable channels or on Channel 11 or Channel 13 doing interviews. He's gotten rather popular over the last 10 to 15 years. Well, we ain't gonna touch that. We ain't gonna touch that. We ain't gonna touch that. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Now, getting back to publishing, self-publishing, do's, don'ts. Don't let anybody talk you into spending a lot of money to have your book published. I was fortunate enough last year to find an online publisher called Create Space. Wonderful. I had run out of books. I mean, I do pretty good selling these books, so I run out of them. And this is where I came into another dilemma. How do I get them reprinted? Well, the person or the company that printed this book is no longer in business. So I couldn't go back to them. They don't have any of the camera work, any of the information that I needed. It's gone. The people that published or printed this book, they're down in Florida. If I ordered from them, it would have been three times the price of my original order, and then I would have had to pay for the shipping and handling as well. I came to a Black Writers Guild meeting. I was in a dilemma. I'd already gone to a local company for 500 books. It would cost me $3,500. For 500 of these, it would cost me $1,500. But, you know, I needed books. I like to get out. I like to sell books. Jimmy Boyd, we go down to Lexington Market every year, and we do really well. You can stand the hustle and the bustle and all the other shows that go on at the market. It's amazing. Yeah, you're going to see people who come in and they weeble and wobble. We call them they weeble and wobble, but they don't fall down. But you'd be surprised at the people who are interested in your work that come through that market on their lunch hour, or they bring their kids,